Okay, everybody, welcome to Beyond the Lines, powered by WizardSportsPicks.com, your home to the sharpest opinions in the handicapping industry from the best collection of handicappers across the board, bar none, without question. I'm Dana Lane. Every day we're serving up our top selection from our stable of handicappers right here on Beyond the Lines. Thank you for joining us today. I'm going to give you two free selections from Monday's college basketball card. But before we do that, please, guys, go over to wizardsportspicks.com. And while you're there, just drop off your email in the box. You'll see it right underneath the opening video. And for doing so, we'll be more than happy to send you another free selection on Monday's card. And for everybody who signed up on Sunday, well, we got a winner with the Patriots game going over finally. A little hairy there at the end, but it finally went over the total. So everybody got a free play as a thank you for signing up at wizardsportspicks.com. Before you go, also check out the premium plays from our impressive group of handicappers. I would venture to say that nobody could challenge that statement. Sniper West, Brian Bittler already have their Monday Night Football winners locked and loaded. Joey Tron also has his top college basketball selections up. Of course, Joey yesterday on the video 2-0 with his college basketball selection. So, or 2-0 on his selections. I don't know if they were college basketball or college football, but nonetheless, great day from Joey Tron, an up-and-coming star in this industry for sure. Let's get to your free winners for Monday, November 10th. And we go to rotation number 723, 724, where we see the Columbia Lions 1-0, 1-0 against the spread, one game to the under, heading to Connecticut to take on the Huskies, who are 2-0, 1-1 and 1-1. Tip-off scheduled for 6:30 Eastern Time, 3:30 Pacific, and you can see that game on Fox Sports 1 and the Fox 1 app. And as you would expect, Huskies are a massive favorite. I'm not even sure if massive is the word to describe this, but they opened up as a 32.5-point favorite in this one. The number hasn't budged yet, but I do suspect that it will come down some. I think sharp bettors will be on this massive amount of points that are given. I love that word, massive. I think by the morning time, or when you watch this video, I think we're looking at a 31.5. We do see 67% of the early money is on UConn, which might indicate the way the general public is going, but a lot of time that early number makes the move because of sharp betting. So I think we will see that. I think this is a tough number to take because we know that Columbia is outmatched in this game, but I suspect we're going to see a 31.5 by the morning time. The total's moved to 154.5. That had opened at 155.5, so that's down a point. Clearly sharp money, and the overall betting market is on the under in this one. To me, this comes down to what we're going to get out of Columbia. We saw them the other night. They shot 55% in their opener against New Haven. Even at 55%, that only produced 71 points. They were 8 of 16 from 3, and we know they're not going to do that against UConn. And we should feel fortunate if we even get 50 points out of Columbia in this one. I doubt, though, that the moment is going to be too big for them. This is a team that we remember have had tremendous amount of success in big spots against big schools. And we also know that they have a brand new head coach and Kevin Hovde, who came over from Florida. Of course, he was the assistant at Florida last year when they won the national championship. So it's not going to be a big moment for the coach, and this is a senior-driven team, so I don't think it's going to be that big of a moment or an overwhelming moment for Columbia as well. So I think that they're going to be a team that's going to play with a lot of stability. Sometimes you get those smaller teams in Ivy League schools that go into playing a team like Connecticut, and they're just unstable. They give up points in bunches. I don't think that's going to happen on this one. 154.5 to me suggests that they are begging you to take the over. We're going to go the other way and take the under, 154.5. But again, wait, because I think I think that number is going to tick up a little bit before tip-off. So might want to wait on that. Maybe we can get a 155, maybe a 155.5. 154.5 is okay anyway, but I do believe that that number will tick up. And it's a good rule of thumb anyway when you're betting games. When you want to bet the over, wait until the last minute. Usually that number goes up a little bit. And if you want to bet the under, you want to get on it right now. So wait for that last minute if you can. And if you see a 155, just go ahead and jump on that. Game number 2. Between rotation numbers 739, 740, between the Broncos of Santa Clara and the Musketeers of Xavier. Broncos are 2-0 this year, 1-0 against the number. Of course, one of those games was, against one of those teams where they don't put a number up. So only 1-0 against the number, 2-0 overall. That game that they did count, that was a rotation game, went under the total. So they're 0-1 on the total. Xavier 2-0, 0-2 against the number, 0-2 to the under. You can catch this game also on Fox Sports 1 and Fox 1. Xavier, 2.5-point favorite, total 157.5. The Sharps have pounded this number up 2 points. That opened up at 155.5, so we're up just a little bit on this. I think this number is going to move up before tip-off. We do see 70% of the early money is on the over. So even though it's up a couple points now, I think we might even see a 158.5 before tip-off. And, of course, this is Richard Pitino's first year at Xavier. So far, so good. He's the son of Hall of Fame coach Rick Pitino, and they're led by a terrific senior guard. If you haven't seen Malik Messina Moore play, he's a treat to watch, and I think he's going to be the difference in this game. As you might expect, with a team with some depth like Xavier, they do have 5 players averaging in double digits so far after 2 games, for whatever that is worth, but they do have tremendous depth on this team. I think we'll see that show up a little bit later on in the season. I don't know if it's that big of a deal in Game 3, especially against a quality opponent like Santa Clara. Now, I think they're going to shorten the bench a little bit more than they have in the first 2 games, but I think Santa Clara is a little bit better for the team here. And we saw the Broncos dominate, especially the offensive boards against McNeese State. They grabbed 25 offensive rebounds. That led to 47 points in the paint. Very active underneath. And this is the first big boy game for both teams. So I expect plenty of half-court sets, focus on rebounding. Neither team has played at an exceptionally quick pace to start the year, so I anticipate possessions to be in the low 70s, which favor the underdog in this one. I think the Broncos have a few more weapons, and I think they are going to be more difficult to contain over 40 minutes, which this number indicates the bookmakers also feel that as well. Plus, the Musketeers are battling through a few injuries, a couple nicks here and there. Some of those players that are hurt and battling a few minor injuries will be in the lineup, but still something to think about. So we're going to go your second free play. We're taking Santa Clara plus the 2.5. So that's it for today's show. Guys, get over to wizardsportspicks.com. Check out our other premium winners from the top handicapping team in the country. Don't forget, when at wizardsportspicks.com, drop your email in the box for another free selection for Monday. Email customers. We smashed our pick yesterday. We're going to smash it again on Monday, so make sure you get involved. Please also, as important, hit that like and subscribe button if you do, and let us know who you like to win tonight. One more time, I'm taking Columbia and Connecticut under the total, and Santa Clara, the Broncos, plus 2.5. For Beyond the Lines, I'm Dana Lane, wishing you nothing but success as we head towards a massive week of sports. Walk with the Wizard. Wizard Sports Picks all week long, and we will get you set up, get your bankroll set up for another fantastic weekend. And don't forget, 2025 is coming to an end. We're going to end this season, or we're going to end this year with an absolute bang, and we're going to put you into the black, and then we're going to start 2026. You guys should roll with us all year long. So I appreciate everybody that has so far. Thank you for visiting the site. Thank you for putting your emails in. Guys, the sky's the limit for what we're going to do here, and we would appreciate it if you walked with us every step of the way. For Beyond the Lines, I'm Dana Lane. Good luck to everyone. Let's cash some tickets.